welcome back to It Is What It Is. I'm your host, Arabia Tillery, here with Mace and Cam.
What's good, man?
What's good, man? Your waves is looking like they supposed to look.
Nah, really, I don't even really be trying, man. I don't wear a do-rag or nothing, man.
You ain't do the little whoop-de-whoop, little trick.
First of all, we got my man Lou.
Yes,
Lou.
we have a special.
We got Lou in there. Did I take the trip where, though?
You know, a little turkey bacon.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
I told you, I'm on the way, though. I don't care.
I don't know what Mace laughing for because everybody accused him of his shit. He might need to take the trip. He the one they accusing online. They don't accuse me of that online. They should ask Mace that question. That's a better question for Mace. First person in history.
Yeah. Waivers would know this. You know, the waivers would know this.
Yes, we are joined by our guest analyst today, Lou Young. Thanks for being here. Good to see you.
Appreciate y'all having me.
Yes, thanks for being here. Okay, yes, Game 2 of the NBA wrapped up yesterday. The Knicks lost 106 to 107 to the Hawks, splitting the series 1-1. We talked about faltering yesterday. This is a falter. They were up 14 in the fourth at home and then end up losing. Mace, what did you think about this game?
Man. Somebody said the Knicks was going to lose to Atlanta. I don't know who it was. Somebody on this show. I'm not pointing at me. Do you know PT? Do you know Killer? I said Atlanta was going to win, right? Oh, man. If anybody could mess up a league, it's the Knicks. We know this. We grew up watching this. This is the debacle we grew up watching ever since we was young. 9 years old, 10 years old. This is exactly what we was telling Stat. This is what we've been telling Nick. This is what we've been telling you, Arabia, even Mike and Michael Irvin. Shout out to Mike, wherever he is right now. We always say the Knicks can find a way to lose, right? They got Patrick Ewing in the stands. They're up 14. And one time it just looked like CJ was making, Brunson look too small. Pause. He was just too little out there. And I said this, it was going to come down to the big wings on the perimeter. And look at what happened. Jalen Brunson gets the ball. He tried to bust a move. One of the big wings got a piece of the ball. Pause. And they off to the break. This is what's supposed to happen, man. When you know, you know.
Yeah, Knicks, when you brought up Falter yesterday, they had a 14-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Jalen Brunson played really well, but he's a liability on defense. 29 points, which was sensational. But C.J. McCollum made him look like a little nigga. He's putting him on skates, backing him down, shooting jump shots. C.J. McCollum looked like C.J. McCollum who played in Portland. He looked really, really good. And then Jonathan Kuminga, Sin, who you was trying to diss, because I said I'm going to get a Jonathan Kuminga jersey. He said you ain't going to be able to find one. I'm going to get a Jonathan Kuminga jersey before the week's over. But they blew the lead. You have a 14-point lead going into the fourth quarter. I think Mike Brown, the coach, dropped the ball as well. You got a timeout left. C.J. McCollum misses both free throws, and then you don't call a timeout. Now, if Jalen Brunson had the ball and then call a timeout, I dig it. But Mikal Bridges had the ball and you didn't call a timeout. And he missed the game, the buzzer beater at the end. And that's what happens. But Atlanta did what they were supposed to do, steal one at the Garden. And we'll see what happens in the series. I think the Knicks still can win this series, but it's going to come down to more than Jalen Brunson just doing something. Karl Anthony Towns is going to have to step up, and I don't think he's stepped up yet in this series. He had a decent game one. He didn't even have a double-double in rebounds, but it's going to take Karl Anthony Towns to help them win this series.
Lou, I don't think a lot of people know this. I mean, you're really popular for your amazing skits and you're hilarious, but you are not just a football player, played at the highest level in the NBA, one of the most highest recruited players from our area.
In the NBA?
I mean, the NFL. Yeah. But you're also a hooper. You play basketball too, though, right?
No, but I did. I was a 3-star basketball recruit.
Yeah.
A lot of folks don't know that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that.
4-star football, 3-star.
What position you played, boy?
You already know what it is. Don't do all that. Hey, no discussion needed. You know what's crazy? I'm from D.C., so it's like I would go against, like, a lot of folks don't even know, like, y'all might not know Josh Shelby. Like when he came out, he was the #1 recruit in the
Yeah,
nation.
he went to Duke, right?
Nah.
Or Maryland?
He went to Kansas.
Kansas, yeah.
Then Quinn Cook, he went to Duke. Like Vic Oladipo, them was the dude, Jerry and Grant. Like these are the dudes I used to. They'll tell you. You know what I'm
You
saying?
said
Used to what?
You said you
Used
played.
to
I used
what?
to get busy.
Oh, you said you played against them.
I used to get busy. Like that's
Were
what
they
I'm saying.
dunking on you?
Nah,
Like,
not like all I'm saying is like they would be like, oh nah, oh Lou got this.
Lou was so good that they told him to play football.
only reason nah.
That's how good you was.
I was no. I had my first offer came from basketball, but
what school?
it was like my sophomore year. It was like William and Mary, and this before William and Mary was like what William and Mary is now. But like then,
What are they now?
They
You heard of them? I never heard of them. I'm out the loop.
and then at William and Mary and JMU, like they was like
Okay.
at that point it was like D1 AA's,
Right.
But now they like known for putting guys in the league,
Okay.
football wise, I would say, not basketball.
Gotcha.
But then you know what I'm saying. Then the football office just
Gotcha.
it was just you know what I'm saying. I'm getting D1 like real D1 offers, so I was like, well, it makes more sense. But yeah, I knew basketball and football, but I know a little something. So with my basketball IQ, you know what I'm saying? I would say when it comes to the Knicks, and then you got your head coach is Mike Brown, history repeats itself. Like you're only as good as the leader of the castle, I think. Then you got Cat. I've never been a believer of Cat. I don't care what he does. I can't believe in him. Like even to the interviews, I don't believe it. I can't.
I think that's the real him in the interviews.
I don't know what is him. Like what like in the interviews, I don't know if it's when he tries to go the political route, then he tries to be hood. You gotta which side you want to be on. I can't.
When you say history repeats itself, what do you mean by Mike Brown with history repeating itself?
I feel like he was there with. I feel like wasn't he with? He was with Bron in Cleveland, right?
Yeah.
Like so, you know what I'm saying? He didn't really know what he was doing then.
That's a good point.
What you think he gonna know what he doing now?
Well, he went to Golden State and was an assistant for a while. Also went to the Lakers too with Kobe. Then
Assistant.
Yeah, head coach. I agree with you.
Assistant though.
Yes, sir.
It's like this. It's like playing in the NFL, right? It's like you got head coaches, and then you'll have head coaches that get these jobs after being assistant coaches, and then it's like, you give them a chance for 1 or 2, maybe 3 years, and it's like, nah. He better as a defensive coordinator or offensive coordinator or a defensive assistant.
Well, what do you say to that point you're talking about? What do you say of somebody like Bill Belichick? He's the exception?
You mean what he doing in UNC?
No, I'm talking about his run with the Patriots after being the defensive coordinator.
See, I feel like Bill Belichick was like a different type of breed because he was that Bill Parcells pedigree. And I feel like when you got head coaches like Bill Parcells, they energy rub off on the rest of the coaching staff. Nick Saban, you know what I'm saying? Bill Belichick. Now and then they go and do what they supposed to do. Now what Bill is doing in college right now, he's just having fun. We can't blame him on that. He got a nice little young thing, and he doing what he's supposed to do.
Why we can't blame him?
Cause it's like when you it's like that midlife crisis. When you like, how old is Bill?
Well, 72.
72?
Mm-hmm.
Girlfriend 33? What you expect? You know what I'm saying? The energy is not there no more. She taking all the energy from him. She on the field. We would have never seen this in New England. She's on the field. She's calling plays she's coming down and saying, I need money for the snack machine.
You ain't saying nothing we ain't saying. So go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just real. It's just, at this point, it's like, what you expect? I like if I was a kid right now, yes, I would love to play for Bill Belichick in college. But then if I look at it, it's like, man, I gotta worry about his old lady in my fucking face. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I might hit her.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Then we got a whole discrepancy.
Then you're gonna have to be in a transfer portal.
Exactly.
No, the only reason I asked was you give them, these defensive coordinators, you give them 2-3 years and then that's it. But they gave him 3 years at the Browns. He didn't do anything. Then he came back to the Patriots and did good. But you're saying he's from the Bill Parcells tree, so that's the reason.
Yeah, like, okay, so when I played with the Panthers, right, Ron Rivera was our head coach. My DB coach was Steve Wilkes. He was like, if anything, he could have been the next head coach, right? He got a head coaching job after being a defensive coordinator with the Arizona Cardinals. They gave the nigga 1 year. One and done. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. With no QB. Like, I think they drafted like Josh Rosen. Y'all remember him?
Yeah.
Ass.
Yeah.
No, like, I don't even know where he's at now. Like, no, like, Mike Glennon was the next coming. Pause. Then Sam Bradford was supposed to be like the starting quarterback. Sam Bradford was washed goods, didn't it? So it's like, sometimes it's like, I feel like they'll just give certain guys a head coaching job just because, but the situation they know is already fucked up.
Yeah.
So it's like a lose-lose.
Yeah, very true. We see that all the time, better coordinators than head coaches in the NFL. Maybe it's the same for the NBA for Mike Brown. The next game is the Cavs and Raptors. The Cavs beat the Raptors 115-105, and they lead the series 2-0. Mace, do you think this is going to be a sweep, or will the Raptors pull one out, or what do you think about this series?
I think as far as it goes as a gentleman's sweep, I'm happy for James Harden to get out of the first round, pause, and I'll be happy for him to win the next round. If he goes to the East Coast Finals, I'll really be ecstatic about it because all year we've been saying we need James to show up, right? So if him and the Cavs ends up getting this done and then moving on and winning the next round, he may have his name back because that's really what he needs. Right now he's a first ballot Hall of Fame. But in the streets is tend to be that James vanish in the playoffs. So this is definitely something that I'm happy to see.
Ain't nothing new. Ain't like James Harden ain't been to conference finals. It's about if he gets to the championship, which he's been with OKC, and then potentially win the championship. Look, I think if Brandon Ingram doesn't step up, he can't have 7 points and you expect the Raptors to win the game. That's just not going to happen. Scotty Barnes played good, and he shouldn't be Scotty Barnes is good, but he shouldn't be the nigga running the team when you got Brandon Ingram on the team. I kind of agree with Mason. Maybe they'll get a game, but the way it's looking, it looks like they may not get a game. I think the most talented backcourt in the Eastern Conference right now is Cleveland. Will it translate to wins? I'm not sure. We got Donovan Mitchell scoring 30 and James Harden scoring 28. They're looking good at the right time of the year. So I'm not really too much interested in this series till Brandon Ingram, need to step up and take control of the team. He complained last game saying, well, the coaches is running things for other players and they wouldn't running screens and telling, look, nigga, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. If you that nigga on the team, look, once we get out the huddle, hey, yo, listen, I heard what that nigga said. Give me the rock.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Give me the ball, my nigga. I heard all that, but you hear what I'm saying. Give me the fucking ball. And that's what Brandon Ingram's going to have to do if they want to have any chance in this series. I don't think they're going to win the series from the jump, but if they don't want to get swept, Brandon Ingram, you have to step up.
What do you think, Lou?
I mean, got to go back to the home base. Got a lot on his plate. Got Glorilla at home. Like, people got to really start to look at the body of work, the foundation. You know what I'm saying? She taking a lot out of my boy. You know what I'm saying? Look at the footage. This nigga getting, foot rub. I'm all about, taking care of the body, but let's be real. You ever dealt with a Memphis girl? Have you?
Me?
No, I'm just saying, or do you know?
Yeah. I have.
Like, I have. It's a different breed. They ask for a different type of, it's different standards. You know what I'm saying? Even the way they talk. So it's like, what are we doing?
So now we kind of go back to a situation where we're blaming the significant other.
No.
No.
It's
not
no,
performing as well.
It's the culture. I'm blaming the culture,
Okay.
not the woman. It's
He
about the
blaming the
culture.
black woman.
He's blaming black women.
No,
I agree with you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
see, I say, no, let me tell you something. I say all this. I love everything that you're saying since you've been talking. Because everything you've been saying, I've been saying. You know he shares a baby mother with, right?
who?
You know he shares a baby mother with.
Who?
He got a baby mom?
Simons. Simons, like, he was on he's on Portland, then he went to Boston. He's still on board. I don't know where he left Boston. I think I traded before the
Who
deadline.
said the baby mom with? Brandon Ingram?
Yes, with Simons.
See, hold on. Because
Me and you on the same page.
No.
Yeah,
Because
take off,
I didn't
nigga.
even know that
Yeah,
shit.
take off.
But folks got to know what they going inside of. That there's energy, and then if you're making a baby, there's no protection. So those spirits transcend. Nigga, I don't care if you did it yesterday or 3 years from now. Them playoffs gonna hit. And she gonna make sure that you get fucked over. You know what I'm saying? Even if you pay the payment.
He in Chicago? He's out.
Who?
Simons.
He's in Chicago.
Simons.
Out of the playoffs, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
What's the energy you see? What's the energy you see her giving them?
I don't know. Like, even okay, I love the whole, even not the pictures that they post and the Glorilla, and I promise you, I didn't even know that he had some other doings. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool and all, but it's just like it don't seem like it's all peace. Like
You think she costs too much? What are you?
Nah, I don't know the price tag on her, and I ain't gonna put a price tag on her. But what I will say is, like, everybody can't take that attention. I feel like Brandon Ingram is not a dude that warrants that type of attention. Like, he don't shock me as a dude that'll be like, oh, the cameras is here, blah, blah, blah. Like Beyonce, Jay-Z type shit. He ain't built for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's Big Glorilla. Big Glow.
Yeah. Definitely a situation where his significant other is really a superstar as well. So that could change.
So who can handle it though? Type of players can handle being with a superstar female. Who you got
like a nigga
today?
The basketball wise?
Yeah, let's go basketball.
Basketball wise. I mean, I guess.
Maybe
The
Klay
what-
Thompson. Do you think he's doing a good job with Meg?
Who?
Klay Thompson.
Nah.
You don't think he's doing a good job dating Meg?
This nigga Klay Thompson eating chicken wings and lasagna at the same time. He don't know what he doing. So it's like, nigga, you ain't got no veggies on the plate. I would say, damn. I would say Cat, but I don't
But you
think
know
even
Klay Thompson's dating though, right? Just to be clear.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh no, I know exactly what he
Okay,
dating.
all right.
And I know how she cook.
Okay, gotcha.
Not from experience. It's just off of what they putting out there. You feel me? Like, that's it. Big fan of her work, Big Meg. You know what I mean? But it's just like, bro, nigga, it's too much dip on the chip. Pause.
How you feel like, let's skip basketball. How you feel about Taylor Swift and Kelsey?
See, I think Travis Kelce has a discipline mentally to where he won't let the outside affect what goes on in the trenches. Everybody ain't built like that. And we can't argue with his body of work. We can go Stephon Diggs to Cardi B. man's, they had him on the boat. That's my man's. They had him on the boat. They made a big blah. Had the baby. They went to the Super Bowl. 1 year. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, granted, they didn't win, but nobody thought that would happen.
So that type of go raw is different when they go raw in that.
See, yeah, because I just feel like that's like a glory hole. Like,
You can't say that.
but it's not but it's like a glorified. Like, we talking about Glorilla, we talking about glorifying. See what I'm saying? It's just a different type
So
of
you
energy.
trying to say Cardi B is boxes better than Glorilla's?
No.
That's what it sound like.
That is what it
That's
sound
not
like.
sound like. to me.
Nah. I'm just saying.
And I didn't say that, people. That's what he's. I'm trying to be clear.
No. If anybody's
that's what he's saying.
If anybody's listening, I'm just talking about the work ethic. Maybe the body of work is different. Not body per se, but energy.
Listen, I understand what you're saying. You're saying that Glorilla is taking the energy from Brandon Ingram, but Cardi B is giving energy to Stephon Diggs.
Look what she did on her tour. Sold it out.
So
Meg Thee Stallion getting on Broadway. It's a.
But I'm trying to find out who can prosper from this theory of yours and who's not prospering.
We have Josh Allen and Haley Steinfeld as well. She was on Sinners getting Oscars and stuff. Josh Allen,
MVP.
MVP.
He ain't gonna win shit, but definitely MVP.
So Glorilla's the only one in this situation who's kind of draining.
I would say, is it real love? Are we looking at a modern day sports reenactment of KC and Mary J. Blige?
Interesting.
Are we?
Interesting. Well, we're gonna find out. Only time will tell.
Be real. That shit look kind of similar.
What's similar about them and Casey and Mary J. Blige?
I'm just saying the body of work. The body of work, Mace.
They both platinum artists, though.
Exactly. Ingram is an all-star. Glorilla platinum.
Who's champion?
Are you saying they're gonna end up drug addicts?
Nah.
What are you saying?
I didn't say that. But are we gonna see a ring? And if we see a ring, it's gonna be toxic.
It's going to be touching.
What kind of ring? A wedding ring or NBA championship
That's what I'm
ring?
saying. That's what I'm saying. And who's gonna claim it?
Only time will tell. We're gonna see what happens with that situation. We don't know. Only time will tell.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
The 76ers lost to the Celtics in an absolute blowout. I hear you guys talk on the show all the time about Joel Embiid and how he's a really good player, but a lot of times he's just not available. So do you think Joel Embiid is one of those players who is just super disappointing because he's a really good player but just never available?
I think when it comes to players like Joel Embiid, any player that reach 7'2" or higher, right? They always have something that goes wrong with their body. It's just the history of the game. Pause. When you think of Sam Bowie or Greg Oden or DeAndre, I think it was Jordan or one of them. Anybody that reached that height, it's just something start happening with their body that's just weird. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the gift of height, and they just have this short period of time to do something with that height. I remember one time I was in the gym and I was on a treadmill, and I saw Dikembe on the other treadmill. I went like this to him, and he smacked my hand. I said, yo, chill out. You don't know who I'm in here with. But, to make a long story short, it just seemed like something always goes wrong with big men the taller they get. So I'm hoping everything, turn out well for Wemby. So far it's been so good. But even Chet, when he first got into the league, it seemed like he got hurt right away. Then you got Ralph Sampson. You got all of these guys that were of that height, and it just seemed like they ran into that same physical thing that happened. So I just think that's the whole thing that comes with Joel Embiid. It's going to be his health. Had he been great in health, I think he could be one of those players that could have broke a lot of records, but he won't get a chance to do it if his body doesn't hold up.
This series is over. Jason Tatum's looking back like he's in rare form. And, you look at the injury he had and you're like, yo, we don't know when this nigga gonna come back and be all right. He's looking good, and to me, he doesn't mind playing second fiddle this season at least to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, you could argue if he deserved to be a finalist for MVP this season as well. Nobody thought that Boston would be a second seed coming into this. So I don't really give the Sixers any chance, and especially with Joel Embiid. We always talk about people's injuries, not just Joel Embiid. We're like, when they're available, when's he available? Well, he has to be the unluckiest nigga in the history of the NBA. Like appendicitis, whatever happened, it wasn't even basketball related. You know what I'm saying? So I hope he does get better soon, but I don't give the Sixers any chance winning the series, even possibly if Joel Embiid was playing. So whatever, I don't know what Mason's thinking about if he still thinks Paul George is the GOAT. He told Paul George he's the GOAT. I don't know why he thinks he was the GOAT. He came back.
I told Paul George he's the GOAT. Killer, he wanted to talk to you. He stopped me in the hallway to talk to you.
Let me tell you something. Somebody come down to me and be like, yo, call Mace. I'm not calling you.
I didn't see him as a threat.
I'm just saying, I'm not calling him.
I saw him as a baddie. Pause. And he wanted to talk to you. I just put him on the phone.
Yo, call Mace right now. What? Yeah, all right. I wouldn't do that. He did. You throwing me on the phone with the nigga like, yo, Paul George said he need to talk to you. You're not the GOAT, Paul George. You're good. And lately now, I used to give you a lot of credit, especially Indiana. Then especially come back from that injury. But once you go on steroids, I can't fuck with steroids, bro. Because you don't know when you caught the nigga with steroids. You just caught him this time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, as much as I think Canelo's a good boxer, I can't never fuck with him. We talk about I was in a steak. When do they make steroid steaks? Like, yo, when niggas making steroid steaks, I can't fuck with niggas who get caught. I can't fuck with A-Rod in baseball. I can't fuck with Barry. Well, Barry Bonds never admitted he never got caught. Once you do steroids, I think you've always done steroids and you just didn't get caught this time. So Paul George, you can run down me all you want. You're on steroids. You got banned 25 games for it. And then what he tried to do was say, we all should pay attention to mental health. Man, get
the fuck on, man.
Yeah.
That's what he said, Lord.
I remember that one. It brought back old memories.
Yeah.
So, listen, man, there was a couple times when he came back from when he's off steroids and looked pretty decent, but I don't see them winning this series. And Joel Embiid, I hope you get better soon. Because, like I said, we complain a lot, the ADs, the Ben Simmons. A lot of people miss games because of quote-unquote injuries. But Joel Embiid, we actually see him playing the playoff last year, and he's laying on the floor, and 1 eye was blinking.
Yeah.
And we was like, God damn, what's that called?
I think Ben Simmons.
This nigga laughing.
Yeah.
It's a name for it.
You gotta chill.
No. Because I was literally, I remember watching the game, and I was like, me and my pops, we watched the games together. I was like, Dad. He was like, Luke, man, chill out. It's something. And we found the name out.
Right.
I can't remember, but it's a serious thing.
It was a serious thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you laughing.
Yeah, you laughing.
So I hope he does get better soon, but I do not see Philadelphia. Like, I see Philadelphia possibly getting swept.
When somebody is guaranteed, like, been tested or proven to be on steroids, how much of their history, Killer, do we throw away?
What I just said, it's a majority
indefinite.
because you don't know how long they've been using it, and just because you got caught this time, you might not have got caught before. So I don't know if you was never not on steroids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
they didn't catch Barry Bonds, but his fitted hat never fit.
Yeah, that's why, and he never admitted it. Some niggas get.
But to a lot of people, they say Barry Bonds is the greatest baseball player of all time.
Yeah.
So, like, what time do we cut off certain times?
But the whole point about Barry Bonds, the reason why you could say that, still have that argument, because he never got caught and he never admitted. A-Rod admitted it. A-Rod like, well, maybe a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A little bit I had it. Barry Bonds said, I said what I said. Y'all didn't catch me. So niggas can still argue that Barry Bonds is the greatest if you want to argue. But then you have physical appearances, right? Let's say, for instance, you watch boxing. Mm-hmm. So you got Pacquiao, right? Pacquiao's keep moving up weight class, knocking niggas out. He done started at 110 pounds, moved to 115 pounds, moved to 120, 125, 130. Yeah. Moving up, right?
All the way to 54.
Knocking niggas out. He fight Floyd Mayweather. Floyd say, you got to take the Olympic drug test.
Yeah, facts.
So he take the Olympic drug test. From now on, we need the Olympic drug test. Pacquiao ain't knocking nigga out since.
No, facts. No.
Since the Olympic drug test has been
He looked a little slower when he fought Floyd.
So but even after Floyd, they like, we need Pacquiao on the Olympic shit. Mm-hmm. But you ain't knocking nigga out since he had to take the Olympic shit. So now when you have to take the real USADA drug test, which is they call it for the Olympics, why you ain't knocking niggas out now? So what you been doing before that? That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
That's a great point. Well, we're definitely wishing the best for Joel Embiid for sure. But now we're going to move on to some football news. Dexter Lawrence was traded from the Giants to the Bengals. It's the first time a player was traded without additional compensation since Randy Moss was traded from the Vikings to the Raiders in 2005 for a 7th overall pick. So usually these trades happen with more additional compensation. It didn't happen this time. So a very rare, very unique trade. Mace, do you think both of these teams came out on top, or do you think one team clearly benefited more than the other?
I don't know who this guy is. Maybe Killer could speak to him.
He the dude... He's a D lineman, right?
Yes, defensive lineman.
He got
the
the dance.
Yes.
I know him from the dance.
Okay.
Why would you trade somebody and not get something from it? Pause.
They got the 10th overall pick, so it's like a 1-to-1 trade. So the Giants gave Cincinnati Dexter Lawrence, and then Cincinnati gave the Giants the 10th overall pick in the draft.
I really don't care about each of these teams, you know. When it come to it's a Ohio thing. I leave all Ohio things to Killer.
They said to Ron Harper the other day, like, every day is something new. I don't know. Every day is just say whatever you want to say. You tell somebody one thing and then tell somebody else another thing. Look,
Ron is from Ohio.
Yeah, but you was like, that's your man and all that the other day. That's what you said.
But when he was playing for Chicago, I wasn't rooting for him on Cleveland.
I'm just saying, you was pumping Ohio when he was on the show the other day. I didn't say you was rooting for him. He was like, yo, Ohio this year. I know niggas in Ohio. Now you leave all business to Ohio up to me, which is fine. I have no problem with it. Look, from what I heard, he wasn't happy. He wanted to trade. He wanted more money. They didn't get it. I heard he's good too. I don't have that much information because who the fuck watches the Giants? You know what I'm saying? Knicks should come in here for this shit and tell us about the motherfucker. I'm happy that we got him because I heard he's good. And we need some more help on defense. You know what I'm saying? So, Joe Burrow's been saying, what are we going to do? Joe Burrow's on the record basically saying, look, okay, we paid the receivers. Cool, you paid me. Now we need help on defense. So hopefully this will help us out on defense. But I don't know too much about him either. But they've been talking about it, and I know he wasn't happy with the Giants. But we're not going to act like the 10th overall pick isn't a big deal either.
Yeah. But what do you think?
Like I said, for them to get a 10th overall pick, he got to be doing what he's supposed to do. But it's like for him to get traded to the Bengals from the Giants, I don't really see the big hoopla about it, but hopefully it does help the Bengals. I fuck with Joe Burrow, but I think really Joe Burrow just got to focus on being healthy.
Yeah.
If he could be healthy, they could do what they got to do. When he's healthy, obviously they go to Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, listen, not to cut you off. You're 100% correct. We need all the help. Cincinnati's my team. We need all the help we get. We average 40 points. We can't fucking...
Right. And like, what was that game when he was... I don't know which game it was. this past season, and literally, I think it was like him and Jamar Chase was like, "Yo, y'all niggas can't get a stop."
Yeah, listen.
fuck?
You know, I'm exaggerating, but it was two times I believe we had 92 points in 2 weeks and lost both games.
Right? Yeah. You feel me? So it's like, to your point, I'm like, I like Joe Burrow, so I want to see him. I just feel like football is good when you got good versus good. I don't like to see bullshit versus bullshit. Like, Joe Burrow should not be at home during the AFC championship. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Shouldn't be home in the wild card.
you feel me? Like, it's just like, so let's just give him the help he need and see what happens. And obviously, the AFC North is a tough conference. So, like, you know, you got Ravens, you got Bengals, Steelers, and the Browns. And shout out to Shador.
Well, you got the Ravens.
I said the Ravens, right?
Yeah, you said the Ravens. We can leave it at that for until further notice.
Steelers might be. You know what I'm saying? Steelers always fucking. I just feel like this. I'm a Ravens fan, and I just feel like the Steelers always, in some capacity, fuck the playoffs up for the AFC North. Like, they just throw the shit off. I'm a big Ravens fan, so you know what I'm saying.
See, the thing about the Steelers is their victory is, and I'm happy about it because I'm black, is Mike Tomlin just not having a losing season. That's the victory for the Steelers.
Facts.
He never had a losing season. What'd he do? They killed him. Another winning season for Mike Tomlin. Does it equal out to going to the Super Bowl? Does it equal out to fucking going to the AFC Championship? No, it doesn't. Not in over 15 years or whatever. He's not there, so we'll see what happens. But let me ask you this. I don't know. Who's the Steelers quarterback right now?
So I just see, is Aaron Rodgers still on contract or no?
We're going to see probably.
No, he's
after
still
the
waiting to
draft.
see if he's going to come back. You know, he's in his dark phase right now. You know, he goes dark until he decide.
Yeah, like, nigga.
The point being is we don't know. Don't even make up no shit. We don't know who the Steelers quarterback is.
So
maybe
even
Arabia
if,
know.
I ain't going to hold you. Even if he does come back, there's no, I mean, I think it's over with.
But that's why I said you got Cincinnati, you got the Ravens, and you don't have to name anybody else right now.
Yes, like you said, like in that aspect, 100%.
Speaking about the conference, and I know Arabia has to take real quick. Speaking that, we're talking about that real quick. What do you think about the quarterback situation in Cleveland right now with Deshaun Watson coming back?
That's crazy.
I just think, all due respect to D. Waddy, but it's Shador's time. You know what I'm saying? Bar injury or anything like that, I just think that the losses is over with. It's they paid what they paid, but I don't really see him coming back and making no big competitive atmosphere. Like, I just think Shador just got a mentality right now, and I'm biased. I can honestly say I'm biased.
As I am.
You know what I'm saying? I am biased.
We met in Colorado.
Yeah, like, you feel me? So, and Mace was on the other side.
Yeah, over on the other side.
On that crazy shit. So, like I always say, when it comes to the Shador conversations, I always tell people, look, if you want to ask me a question, I am biased. But it's just like, when's the last time we seen Deshaun Watson on the football field?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Like,
And even when we did, he wasn't necessarily super productive. We haven't seen a high level Deshaun Watson since probably Houston.
even before Shador got there,
Yeah.
right? So, you know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this real quick, Lou, because you just talking about Glow and Megan, everybody else. Deshaun Watson was prospering when he's getting the hand jobs. Since he stopped getting the hand jobs.
Not just a hand.
Yeah, it's just a hand. Okay.
Not just a hand.
Okay, it's not just a hand.
Because the niggas know. Like, hold on. Let me tell you like this.
Okay.
You go to a massage parlor. I don't care what massage parlor you go. And the ones he was probably going to.
He probably was getting it at home, though. I don't think he was stepping in. He probably got enough money for them to come through. But go ahead.
I'm just saying, if he, which throws me off even more, if he was able to have him come through and you still get charged, Nigga, where's the NDAs? But that's neither here nor there. If he was going there, it don't matter who you are. I'm Lou Young. I'm not Deshaun Watson. I ain't got a $200 million contract. But they still going to ask me, do I want the 20?
I agree. I know.
They don't know. They're going to ask. Now, I need my 20, so I'm cool. But not only was he getting a hand, but he probably was getting a little extra.
But he was playing good, what I'm trying to say.
100%. You know what I'm saying? They was massaging the mushroom. 100%.
Pause.
And, you know what I mean? Giving a little linguine on the top. Pause. Saying all that to say, you know, we took his psyche away. Who do we get now? Because he might have been doing that. Like you say, when it comes to steroids, how long was you doing the steroids? So when it comes to the rub and tug, nigga, how long was you getting stroked by Ming Ling? Was it rookie year? Or was it Clemson? We don't know.
It's a great
The
question.
point being is once it stopped, the play stopped playing good.
Exactly.
So it might have been since high school.
It's definitely since Clemson.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely. 'Cause them old, I didn't mean to say old, but them, you know,
I concur.
Rocky Top.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So my take on this whole Dexter Lawrence situation, Dexter Lawrence, first of all, is definitely somebody that you should know in the NFL. He's one of the best at his position, at nose tackle, as a defensive lineman, one of the best in the NFL. The Giants are much better with Dexter Lawrence on the field than off the field. You can look at EPA per play. You can look at pass game. You can look at rush game. The Giants are top 10 versus the pass with Dexter Lawrence on the field versus with him off the field. And so, but to even add context to that, Dexter Lawrence was double teamed at the highest rate in the NFL. No one was double teamed more in the NFL than Dexter Lawrence. That's how good he is. What I will say, though, is that I think Dexter Lawrence had a better supporting cast in New York than he will in Cincinnati, potentially. Not only did the Giants have Dexter Lawrence, they also had Abdul Carter. They also had Brian Burns. They also had Kayvon Thibodeau. So when you take that player and put them on another team, you may not have a supporting cast if he's being double teamed who could also step up to the plate.
Quick.
Yeah.
I mean to cut you off. The rookie last year.
Abdul Carter.
Is he playing?
You talking about for New York?
No. With the Bengals. He got drafted in the first round. I don't know his name. I just know that.
Position talking about, pause.
I would say D-line. No, it's definitely D-line. I might be tripping, but I met him out on the carpet, and then I just remember that he never or something. I don't know if he did play or it was a contract discrepancy.
Shamar Stewart, there was a whole kind of holdout in the offseason.
Right.
He was saying that he didn't want to play until they got some stuff right with his contract with some guarantees.
So
in
did
case
he
of
ever
injury.
come through?
Yeah, he did.
Play?
He played.
Okay.
Yeah, he played. He definitely played.
That's not much. No.
I mean, like I said, Raby could tell you better because we wasn't shit on defense. I was pissed off.
Yeah.
Then, like you said, Joe Flacco, I'm not Joe Flacco, Joe Burrow got hurt. I'm not saying Joe Flacco did a bad job. Joe Flacco has set some records with Chase, but when we not winning, you know, they let me down, man, because me and Raby had a bet. It's one game away from making it to the fucking wild card. But don't worry, we're gonna come back this year because keep talking about my nigga that we got.
This was a really good move for you guys.
Okay,
This was
thank
a
you.
really, really good
Yeah.
move for you guys. I know it was
and bro got that type of energy that, you know, it's contagious.
he does.
Shit, like,
He's a good locker room guy. He's going to infect everybody else, not just on that defensive line, but on the defense, which in turn energizes your offense for sure. I would definitely say that him going from the NFC East, which traditionally has the Eagles, which has a really good offensive line. He's going up against the Eagles twice a year. The Cowboys, which also has a pretty good offense and offensive line. Now going to the AFC North, you have a Deshaun Watson / Shador Sanders situation where you don't know what that quarterback situation. You have a 42-year-old Aaron Rodgers who might come back, and you have the Ravens who lost their center, Tyler Linderbaum. So he could really feast in the AFC North. So this makes a lot of sense. New York teams now own 25% of the top 16 picks in the draft. The New York Giants have the 5th and the 10th overall pick, and the Jets have the 2nd and the 16th pick. So right now, New York football owns a pretty good market in the NFL draft. Yeah. So now my question is, does it
What does that mean?
We never. Giants is the only one. Jets, don't count on the Jets ever. I think the Jets won last time. The Knicks won more recently than the Jets. Last time the Jets won, Broadway Joe. What's the nigga Joe somebody? Broadway
In the
Joe.
Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Niggas forget though when the
Joe
Jets
name.
when the Jets had Rex Ryan, and I want to say Revis was
We ain't
Revis
forget.
Island.
There's the butt fumble, all that. We ain't forget none of that shit, my nigga. We remember they didn't win.
No, you're right. But I'm just saying for them, like I feel like it's forgotten that they went back to back AFC championship.
They didn't win though.
Yeah, right.
Because you know why? Listen, you know what? See, that's what I'm saying. You wasn't here yesterday. We're not doing mediocre up here. We tired of mediocre when it comes to New York. New York, we stay being happy with the Eastern Conference Finals when you with the Knicks.
I got you.
You're happy with making it to the
Patrick
AFC
Ewing
Conference. The reason why that's a big deal. The reason that's a big deal, Lou, is because they got the 2 AFC Conference championships during the Patriots era.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, cool. You did it during the Patriots era. Whoop-de-doo. Last they won in 1969. I think my mother was like 14. It's 13 or some shit. Like, New York sells for too much mediocrity. We was talking about it yesterday. They started naming streets after niggas in basketball.
2 games.
Jalen Brunson Avenue, Carl Anthony. Listen, that's just the way New York is now. We've seen the Giants win. We've seen the Yankees win. I'm even old enough to see the Mets win when I was like 9 years old. The Rangers. Never New York, Knicks, and never the Jets. No, we're not gonna do it, Lou.
I respect it because I'm big on the it is what it is. Like the mediocre shit, like just it's not enough just to get to the dance.
There you go.
These got to really.
They don't even be getting to the dance. They get to the light before the dance.
Right, like
Right, and then they don't even get inside the party.
I think with these 2 picks, the Giants might be back.
Well, the last time the Giants had 2 top 10 picks was back, I think, in 2002. And they got Kayvon Thibodeau with one and another with another. But they went from a 4-win team, and then that following year, they won 9 games. So they increased themselves five games just in that one season.
Ooh.
But are they back? I don't know.
They might be. They got a wide receiver. They got Skataboo, and they got the quarterback. So with 2 first-round picks.
Malik Neighbors will be back.
Yeah,
that's true. But they also have Harbaugh, and Harbaugh be whooping them in practice. Zay Flowers came out and said that the reason why the Ravens have so many injuries is because Harbaugh overworks them in practice.
You like Skataboo?
I'm gonna tell you like this.
You like Skataboo, bro?
I fuck with Scat. Now I seen where you was like, is Skataboo the Eminem of the black running backs?
The nigga played 5 games, 6 games.
But I will say this: if
what do you mean is he the Eminem of the running back?
Because my sister, she'd be like, "All right, Eminem is a good rapper, but if he was black, will we hype him up this much?"
Who would he be?
I'm just saying. And the way she explained, I'm just like,
that's good because let's do, and this is my man too. That's one of my favorite rappers, Eminem too.
Facts, but
I'm talking about Twister. Do he get the credit that he's supposed to get if he was white? That's what he's saying.
If Twister was white,
if Twister was
white, it would be a rap.
That's what I'm trying to say.
If Twister was white, niggas would be like,
yeah.
What?
Right.
Sipping on Hennessy. All that shit he be saying.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and we're not saying Eminem ain't nice because he.
Yeah. No, 100%.
But I understand where you're coming from. If he was black, how much credit would you give him?
But
if he's nice, I don't get it. Then what's the thing? If he's
I'm
nice?
saying like Skataboo is nice, but it's just like, all right, it's just like if you see a white DB and he nice. If you see a majority of the time, if you see a white DB at corner or safety, man, motherfucker, man, throw that motherfucker up, man.
Yeah.
It's Swiss cheese right here. What are we talking about?
Yep.
I got crackers. Let's make a sandwich. Pause. But if you see, one of them niggas out there, niggas like, it might be a little fight.
Yeah.
It's just I think it's just like a mentality. It go back to even
it's
as a
the same
kid.
thing because you know why? I think it got a little better over the years, but we talked about that too. When we play ball, a white nigga better not guard us. You better not. Do not
Smack
step
the
up,
floor
bro.
and do all of that.
That's exactly what I'm talking.
Do not
when it come
come
to
up here,
AAU
bro.
games,
Yeah, like,
and
don't
you
come
play
up
an
here.
all-white team, y'all nigga get beat by an all-white team. Oh, niggas got
Taking
something
your
to talk
jersey
about.
back.
Man, what the fuck, man? We sitting in the car like, what?
Yeah.
My pop's gonna be like, shit. That's what we on today? Like, I'm telling you, like, it would hurt differently.
So that's what you said about Skataboo.
But at the same time,
Excuse me.
if I was on the team with a Skataboo, I would want him to be my teammate. 100%. I would want him on my team.
Why is that? Explain that.
It's not even about his play, it's the energy. Like, certain guys, it's energy locker room guys. Like, shit, I can even say it for myself, like, when I played in the league, I know I got me 2 extra years just because of my energy in the locker room. Fuck the play, but the energy in the locker room. Like, the vets with Roma Harper and Peanut Tillman told me recently that it was 2 years where I was supposed to get cut. And they literally told them folks, nah, we need Lou.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you now. But, like, I ain't know that. But that's big. You know what I'm saying? Like, that energy. And for him to actually make plays and be productive with that energy, I do hope that he come back, 100% the way he was able to play, doing the backflips and everything. That was a freak injury. But if he do, it's going to be a little scary. I think New York can really do some shit. Like, he different.
He is. And not just like with his on-ball assignments, but his off-ball assignments. Because it's not just about him carrying a rock. It's about blitz pickup, and it's about pass protection. And the way that he blocks is extremely intense. He's a really good teammate with the ball and without the ball, I think. Yeah.
I think he's just a good white boy. Played 6-7 games in New York going crazy. Yo, Skataboo. Nigga got 6 games under his belt.
To your point, though, what was the QB that
Cam doesn't like him because
No,
he got his
it ain't
name.
that I don't like him. We ain't seen enough of him, but because he white, because he has good energy, because he runs kind of violently. Skataboo. Then he go to fucking wrestling match. Skataboo is a wrestler. You made the great point. White. You know what I'm saying? When it's white, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it go. That's the way it goes. Same way we talk about, like, when just going back to NBA, they talk about, when niggas get another white boy that's going to be crazy in the NBA. And that's because all the white players that's good are not American white players. They thought Cooper Flagg was going to be him this year. Maybe he will be eventually. Then you got Colin Knipple. But they like, where's the Michael Jordan of white people? You can't count Luka Doncic or Dirk Nowitzki or the Joker because they're not from America. They need a good old Larry Bird.
But when's the last time we seen even in the Michael Jordan era, when was the last time we seen a white type Michael Jordan?
Larry Bird. Like I'm saying, he's not nobody's Michael Jordan, but I'm talking about
Matt McClung. Matt
even
McClung.
like who?
No, he
Matt
said during the
McClung.
Michael Jordan era is Larry Bird.
Like, but Bird was on the, he was kind of older.
Well, no. What you got to realize is this: Mike came in '84. He didn't win till '94, '91. Bird and them niggas was winning. It was Magic and Bird until the end of the '90s. So yeah, Mike had to sit down for about 7 years. Yeah, for about 7 years till he got there. You know what I'm saying? Larry Bird was that nigga. It took a minute. But yeah, to your point, nobody's gonna be Mike. Nobody's gonna
Well, I mean, I won't even say like Mike, but it's just like a Bird type vibe. Like where, Bird was talking shit to
nobody do that. That's what I'm trying to say when they be arguing about top 10 players. Bird will sit there and say, you know what, I'm gonna just play y'all with my left hand tonight. Pause. It don't make sense to play y'all with my strong arm. I'm just play y'all left-handed. And then go out there and play the whole game left-handed. But I used to be a Redskins fan growing up. And y'all might be too young to know. But it was a white running back, John Riggins, who was dumb nice and dumb good and valiant. And that was my nigga. And he was real good. So if Skataboo get to that, we got a while to see. All I'm saying is you taking an appetizer and act like you full off the appetizer, like I need to come to this restaurant again. Y'all didn't even eat yet. Pause. Get the meal and see what happened. That's all I'm saying.
He's got the Chili's 3-stack, the 3-piece joint.
Y'all hating on Skataboo. Y'all hating on Skataboo real bad because we see that he does something very unique that a lot of rookie running backs don't do. And one of the hardest things for rookie running backs to do is their off-ball assignments, and he does it so naturally. And, you know, I think when we see a full season of it, then you'll be like, oh, okay.
How many games did he play this year?
Maybe 5-ish, something like that.
I'm not hating.
I've seen enough.
I'm not hating.
I've seen enough.
I'm actually not hating. Actually not going on 5 games. And let's say, for instance, 2, right? Let's go with another resident. If he plays that well off the ball and that valiantly and that good of a running back, how long is his career going to be? RG3, even though he's a quarterback, all that shit you talking about, he might get hurt again.
He might.
And he one of them physical, like, no bullshit. I ain't just saying this because I'm here. Early today, I'm in the hotel. They playing the Youngstown Maurice Claret documentary on 30 for 30. Random. No bullshit. And it was like, they kept talking about, like, even his freshman year, how many injuries the nigga had. And he was out there running.
Yeah, Mo was a violent running
Physical.
back. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you say, to your point, like that wear and tear, how long is it going to last?
And Skataboo, I'm not hating on you. I just said I didn't see enough because they'll be like, Cam hating on Skataboo. Like she just said, I can't go. He played 5 NFL games. And Nick, I don't care if you in there making faces.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He didn't put the bubble up today. Thumbs up. Nick, where's the bubble at?
All I'm saying is this. Let me see some more. And I'll be like, okay, cool. Same thing. Jackson Dart. I'm telling you, he's nice. Nick, how many games y'all won? 2 games last year? It's not equivalent out to wins. And they be like, yo, Lou, they be like, yo, they got a bright future. They just won 2 games.
So what you think about QB?
As far as Jackson Dart?
Yeah, Dart. Off of what you seen. Like, because,
The eye test.
you know, because
I'm going to give them, what I'm saying is let me see, because, you know, they fired the coach. You know, he came in because Russell Wilson. What do you think about Russell Wilson and Sierra chemistry with now?
Okay.
Yeah.
What I will say is Russell Wilson, he did what he had to do. So it's different. It's different. Nah, I'm not moving the goalposts.
I'm just about to
The
say,
chain move, man.
I'm not.
for everybody,
You
got a
move the
different
chain.
goalpost,
I'm
bro.
not moving the
Hands
chain.
went like this. Nigga said he did what he had to do. What was that?
No, like, now hear me out though. Like Russ, I just feel like Russ in his I don't give a fuck era. Like y'all niggas done tried me plenty times. If I was like, I'm gonna tell y'all, like, I remember my freshman year in college. I was at Georgia Tech. I'm a true freshman. This nigga Russell Wilson was at NC State before he went to Wisconsin. Man, me and my dad, I got in the car. I was like, "What the fuck was that?" Like my dad was like, "Man, whoever that nigga is, he is different, right?" Obviously, he did what he did in Seattle. He's had a great career. I just feel like now he's like at the stage of his career where he's just like, man, y'all little niggas. He not gonna say that because he Russell Wilson, but I think mentally, with Sierra giving him the goodies, he's definitely mentally like, y'all niggas don't want this.
Yeah.
So I think he's gotten attitude of where he don't give a fuck no more.
He could, especially with the media kind of talking a lot of shit about him and Sierra. He might just be over being the good guy who
Now
is.
play is over with,
Yeah.
but we don't need that no more from Russ.
Yeah.
He already got a ring.
Yeah. Very true.
So you just paying them to do walkthroughs?
You said it's over for Clay?
Huh?
No, for Russell Wilson.
No, before you said Clay, it's over for?
No.
My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah.
He's talking about Russell Wilson.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
saying, so what do they pay him for? Walkthroughs at this point?
I think veteran guidance. You know? You got to have that. I mean,
But does he want to be that is the question. Does he want to be in a
that's what I'm
locker
saying
room?
he don't even give a
and
damn
just-
no more. I think he just want to be around. he can bring, his kids and, show them the ropes, see,
He can't get the office and all of the extra parking spaces at this point.
Nah, but at the same time, like you said, with the Sierra guidance, I think the nigga can pop lock into a first class parking spot. 100%.
Well, we're going to see how the Giants end up with those 2 top 10 picks. That's all the time that we have for today. Lou, what's going on with you? What are you working on? Where can we find you?
Yeah. So I got the Lou Young Show episode out. Right?
Which is very hilarious. I love.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We growing.
Yep.
I need to get y'all on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
please,
saying?
just let me
We're gonna
know.
make it happen.
Yeah.
I was in a pilot. I was at Sundance Film Festival. I had never been there in Utah, and now that shit is like getting picked up around. So y'all pray for me. Y'all do what y'all got to do. We getting picked up, so I might be in a show that get picked up. I'm in a new show with Kevin on stage called Safe Space. Movie with Country Wayne that's about to go on some shit in Miami, some festival. I'm getting used to this acting stuff because really I was
You're very talented,
I
bro.
was just doing this shit out the mud. So like now I'm starting to. They have me really talking in front of white folks, and they like DMing me like, man, you were so, you know what I'm saying. So shout out to my dad for putting me in a private school. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Pops, man. He had a vision, bro. So he was like, nah, you're going to learn how to talk to these motherfuckers, man. So I appreciate it. And
Shout out to
yeah,
Pops.
man, every day y'all just keep tuning in, bro. We just growing, bro. We just
And what's your
making it happen.
social handle so people know what?
Oh yeah, so at Lou Young, LOUUUYOUNG Young. So we got that's Instagram, TikTok, Lou Young the Third on Facebook and YouTube, and yeah, we about to be on Twitch soon, right? We got that shit coming. So
Are you going to keep doing your skits?
Oh yeah, no. So I always told my daughter's godfather, shout out my dog G, you ain't a real nigga unless you got a white best friend. Like I just want to say that. Like my daughter's godfather is white, but he married a black woman, and that's my boy. So like he like my brother. So he was like, man, when you blow up, this is in 2022. He like, when you blow up, like, are you gonna like keep doing the skits? I was like, bro, I have to, cause it's just like, I just feel like that's just like me going to the gym by myself and just putting up some shots. Like it just keep me in tune, and it's that creative freedom. Cause when you're on these sets, it's kind of, it's a little boundaries. Like,
Let me ask you about your skits real quick. Is it hard to gather people up and reenact some of this shit? Because I seen this shit when you did the prom send off the other day.
Yo.
And I'm like, where do you go buy all this shit from? Gather up the people to do it, find the house, the fireworks, all this shit to reenact this one scene. Is it worth spending the money, and do you make it back like on YouTube or wherever you put it at?
I was just talking to my man Jack Funny. Shout out to Jack Funny. And we was just talking like, people don't know, like sometimes we might lose on a skit where we might invest or pay for the skit. It might do well, but it might not hit the same financially.
Right.
So with that one, it was just like, and shout out to Drewski. Like Drewski, the way he up in his production and shit like that, I don't hate on niggas. I get motivated. So it's like, oh, okay, I bet I might have to, I gotta up some shit up. Like we can't just prop the phone up no more. Nigga gotta get some props. So that prom skit might have cost me like about $1,700-$1,800, right? You know what I'm saying? Nephew had to go get the fireworks. That's $600 fireworks. Make the most out of them motherfuckers though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And with it, it's like it's a skit, but I done made a almost like a short film for like 17, 18 minutes. So I can pull like 4 skits out of there to make that money back. So thank God we made it, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like it's a little bit of like risk reward, but the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. So I'm just blessed that, you know what I'm saying, it's coming together, and I got the right people around me. Because it's been trial and error with the videographers, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers try to work you over.
Right.
But I'm just figuring it out.
That's what's
And
up.
I can't get physical with niggas because it's just like, it's film. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I had to take that football mentality. I done had niggas try to hold my footage from me. Like, I could pull up on you, but it's just like, come on, bro. So it's just learning.
That's what's up, man.
Well, thanks again for joining us. We're definitely going to keep an eye out for all the projects you have coming up. And thanks again for watching. And as always, it is what it is.